Hey there, it's Mindy. If we have not met before, if you're new to this world, I am a business coach and mentor for massage and bodywork therapists. And I'm cracking up this morning because I cannot get this video shot. This is like the 12th time I've started it. There have been, my dog came in and started barking. There's been like construction outside. And then I said, you know what? This is perfect for today's video topic. Today I'm talking about why it's important to have a plan and how you can plan for your business when you have no idea what the world has in store for you, for any of us. And I was like, okay, that's perfect because this has been a completely crazy show this morning. I'm like, all right, let's just keep it rolling here. So, to start off with, why do you need a plan at all? That's a really good question because I thought back in the day when I was getting started, my craniosacral business I didn't think of it in terms of making a plan for the business. I was just like, if I have really good skills, if I work toward mastery, if I do my job really well, my business will fill and that's all I want. So why do I need a plan around anything like that? And I remember when I was first working with a business coach and I told him that. I said, I think I just want to kind of let things unfold organically. And he was like, no. And that cracked me up because he was very chill guy and very, kind of zen. And he was like, no, you can't do that. You cannot just hope that your massage or bodywork business is going to turn out the way that you want it to. You have to take steps to create a solid foundation for your business. And the first part of that is to create a plan for your business. So, learn from my mistakes. Don't just say, oh, I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to put a vision board up and look at it every day and just hope that it'll work out. Don't do that. Try to have some sort of a roadmap or a plan for your business. Now, things can come up, like the birds outside or my dog barking. Things can come up, but it's really important to at least have a way forward. So things come up, you evolve, you change the plan a little bit, you adjust, but you've got a plan moving forward. So how do you do that? How do you make a plan, especially when things, gosh, the last 3 years or so have just been completely bananas? How do you figure out a plan? Well, the first step is to look backwards. So that's the first thing I want you to try. Look back at the last year. Look back at your appointment book, look at the number of clients you've had, the type of clients that you've had, your income, what your expenses were, what your bottom line is. Look at all of that, but then also look at some of the intangibles. How did the last year feel for you? How do you, what's the emotion? That's the word I'm looking for. What's the emotion around your business? Does it bring you joy? Does it bring you excitement when you think of your business? Or is it a source of frustration or dread? What is beneath some of those numbers? And the way that I do this is just to take out my journal and start writing. I look back at my appointment book. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember her, or oh, I wonder whatever happened to him. And it gives you a chance to kind of really look back and take all of the last year in. Then the second step is, okay, once you've got that and you know what you want to change, you know what you want to keep the same, you know new things you want to try, then it's time to make a plan for the next year, for this year coming up. How do you want to move forward in your business? What kind of a practitioner do you want to be? So you might have a plan for your business for this next year, and part of it might be, you know what, I really want to work on my mastery. I really want to become a skilled therapist. Okay, well, what classes are on offer? What fits inside of your schedule? You can start to lay out the plan for the upcoming year. Otherwise, you end up doing something like, if you're working on mastery, you do something like, oh my God, there's a class in town next week and I had no idea. Let me cancel all my clients so I can go to this class. Give yourself the gift of ease and the gift of space, creating that safe container for your business. So look forward. Think about what, of course, the business numbers are, how many clients you want to see, what your income goals are, what you've set aside money for taxes, all of that. But again, go deeper. What is your word for the upcoming year? Last year, my word was adventure because we were traveling all across the country, and I was like, this is the year of yes, like Shonda Rhimes. I'm like, I'm going to say yes. This is the year of adventure. Then this year, had become kind of overstimulated by adventure. So this year, the word is stillness. And then the upcoming year, I'm looking forward and like, you know what? I want my word this year to be possibilities. What's possible? So, what is your word for the year? Go deeper in your plan than just the nuts and bolts of business. Now, the third thing, and this is what a lot of practitioners forget, you've looked back, you've looked forward on what you want to do. Now you need to set up the teeny tiny baby steps that are going to get you where you want to go. And then you put those teeny tiny baby steps into your calendar. So let's say, I don't know, let's say that you want to get 20 new clients into your practice for the first quarter. That's what you want to do. Well, there's 13 weeks in a quarter, so you need, one or two new clients a week. Well, how are you going to get those new clients? Let's see. I really want to work with people who are suffering from chronic pain. Okay, let me look in my community. Let me see if there are any fibromyalgia support groups, or maybe there are presentations at the local medical center for people who have chronic pain or migraines. And I want to connect with those people to see if maybe I can, give a talk or share my information with them. So I'm going to reach out to those chronic pain people. Okay, that's fantastic. That is a wonderful plan for moving forward. Now you have to go from that to when are you going to do it? How are you going to implement this plan? Teeny tiny baby steps. So that might look like, okay, starting January 1st, well, no, don't start January 1st, January 2nd, I'm going to reach out to one new person each week in the chronic pain community. That's great. That's actually something that you can check off, right? Not just, oh, I'm going to get new clients. Something that you can check off. Yes, I contacted Sally over at the chronic pain clinic, and we have a date set up to go have coffee and learn about each other's practices. That would be fantastic. Another piece that body workers leave out is the research part of having a plan moving forward. The research part. So what I like to do, what really helps me, is it can be hard in this example to reach out to other people. And I'm not like, hey, I want to get to, that doesn't come naturally to me. It's easier than it used to be, but it's not something, that just is second nature to me. So what I like to do is start the whole process by doing the research, the background for the plan. So I'll get online and I will find out all of the practitioners in this example who specialize in chronic pain, or if there's chronic pain clinics, or if there are doctors who's, I'll write them all down. And so I'll have all the research. And then come January 2nd, I'm like, okay, I just have to pick one person off of this list and I'm going to reach out to them. Next week, January 9th, I'm going to pick another person off the list. And that helps me from overcoming my my desire not to do it, because it's all there in one place. It's not like I have to sit down every single time and go, okay, now I got to find somebody that I can reach out to. It's all right there, doing that research piece of it. So that might help you as well. Remember, look at the big picture, look at the overarching picture, and then continue to break it down into small pieces so that you have a plan moving forward, even if things in the outside world seem like, the word I was going to use, seem like a big storm that you can't get through. You've heard that thing, KISS, keep it simple, stupid. I don't like the stupid part, but keep it simple and sustainable, something that you can continue to do. And what I invite you to try, here's a challenge for you, is see if you can set up a plan for the next 13 weeks, the next quarter. 13 weeks isn't too big of a chunk, so you feel like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to. Just start with 13 weeks. Think about the overarching picture. What is your goal for those 13 weeks? And then break it down. What's something simple that I can do each and every week or each and every day, however you want to set it up, to take steps and move toward that goal? Okay, that's it for now. Last thing, if you are interested in getting new clients into your practice, I've got a free guide that's called, appropriately enough, How to Get Your Next 20 Clients. And you can download that, sign up for it. It's a freebie, of course, and it can help you get lots of good ideas for how to get those next 20 clients in. The link is down below, but you can find it at mindytotten.com/guide. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you next time.